Neeze is so good.
Neeze is amazing.
Neeze is an incredible player.
The Dex, I mean, this is what he's known for. This is what I know him for.
Neeze is the type of player that, you know, takes his time to learn about his opponent, but once he got it, he sure pulls off some crazy tricks.
And that aggression from Neeze, it was as much a pro for him as it was a con, because he found himself like sometimes going Pavelski mode and ends up throwing his stock off stage. But of course here recently, we've seen him really refine that play style and really get a lot more control on it so that he doesn't find himself throwing those stocks away, overcommitting.
Here we go, opening up with the Mordex, going up against Neeze. And he's starting off strong with the sword here on Obi-Wan.
Okay, already able to put Monkey Moon in such a nasty position off stage. Can he make it back on it? The answer is he cannot.
They've started the game now with an actual lead. Made fall shortly after, but you can see the tempos changing with this big opportunity to go for combo, and they delete experience.
For the Nair recovery, can't get it, and sides it comes through. Neeze can't get the spike, weapon throw, avoids it, and then saves him and loses the stock. I cannot believe my eyes, Slow-Mo. That was, okay, Zed. There's not much to be said about that.
Nope, it didn't happen. We're moving on. Nope, didn't even happen. I'm not even going to do that.
We're not even going to do that spiel where it's like, you get hit, you get your chase dodge.
No, we're going to ignore that.
Weapon throw, there, down, ground pound, utter destruction. I think Zen looks over at Neeze and says run it back or something. I'm not really sure what happened there, but...
Yeah, no, I'd like to add on to that. Skilled, you're definitely just waiting for Neeze to burn his dodge in the air and catch him on the ground, and he'll instantly get like a kill conversion. But
Hang on, that was like that was a 0 to death.
It's interesting to see they pick Mordex for this matchup here, and I mean already gets the first stock with a nice little read on the side light there into the side signature. Fry's gonna be falling behind. He's not trailing by too far, but I want to see just how much more Neeze can get before the stock disappears.
Yeah. I'd be willing to bet that this Mordex pick it has a great deal to do with the fact that Frydisol is playing Fate. Oh my gosh! Certainly that's it. Yes, sir, it is. You even see the gravity cancel. Kiss goodbye.
Dodges all the way over that recovery, but a side air and air will bring him back. Do you like ground pound? Okay. Neeze gets in there. Does Mark have the jump? He does it. That's going to be it.
I'm getting back to the stage because, yeah.
I think maybe we just needed some time to warm up because the Rocket Lance is definitely cooking right now.
No, it's cooking this game. I think it's been mostly. Has he done like any damage?
I don't think he's even picked up the blasters yet. No, like outside of cycling weapons, I'm pretty sure it's been mostly like, yeah, I'm just gonna use the Rocket Lance right now, and it is. Oh, you're gone. Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Neeze. Yeah, she's
now in the 2v1, Teoxys, can he do much here? Apparently not, because
oh my god!
Akno got these combos prepped. You're off stage with two of the best players in the region.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about a coin flip set. This is basically a coin flip game already.
Reached up on that platform, couldn't quite get him. Nair after Nair, trying to get that opener. Okay.
Oh, snap. That's real bad for S-Scrape,
yes,
and that is game number 1.
I'm gonna see that when I close my eyes for the next couple of weeks, but we are moving into this next game, and that match points now 2-1 on the scoreboard, and Neeze already getting to work off stage. Phase on wanted to answer to it. Rampart comes out.
Perfect conversion. Good stuff to Neeze now. 2-0 over XJ Cool J. Can XJ Cool J get back into the Neeze going for it all right there?
Oh my goodness.
Active input off the stage.
Off the wall as well. You backboarded out here. XJ's got nothing left. Neeze going a little bit crazy.
A lot of extra credit from XJ Cool J there on that stock. Neeze is in orange on the way to red here. So double, see, that's what I'm saying. Double D light on Spear, iconic.
Double D light, full stop, iconic. Does he go for it again? They do not. Neeze the side over the stage.
Oh my goodness, Neeze fully brought it back. Come on.
And the ground pound is the just piece on top. Goodness.
Spin to win. That's what it's doing.
But the Beyblade's not working in game 2. I mean, the red team sitting pretty with all of their stock.
Waits it out, but Neeze does not spot dodge in place. Pogo weapon throw. Oh no! Java doesn't get the pickup, and the side stick catches Java going for the wake up.
Zephyr Jeffrey has that character knowledge that give him a slight edge, you know, like this niche stuff he has on that character. But a player like Neeze that just has insane fundamentals
Oh my God.
and game knowledge of purely
Neeze taking out 2 stocks?
taken from you based off of game knowledge like that.
Relying on winning neutral a lot more than Future Bubble.
Not exactly the easiest thing to do. Boa does have a strong neutral, but offstage ground pound.
Stage is necessarily bad.
Nice whip punish on the downer, finding a downer of his own. Neutral into the side as well. The GC D-Light Cider is going to take out his first stock.
It's 7.
Okay.
No way.
No
way.
No.
He did his teammate. No. Okay, so now it's a 1v1. If 7 wins this, it's Okay, the damage is severe.
Whoa, Neeze!
Okay.
Neeze!
Neeze, nice damage! Finally, he's on the same line. He's on the same damage. Recovery? Oh my god, he just went. Oh!
Whoa! Down sig, goes for dare. Sidelight, downlight bridge, sidelight. Okay, endlight bridge to the sidelight finisher goes all the way up for the recovery.
And that's what makes a really, really good Jae-Yun player, beyond just like having a mastery of the great sword and having a mastery of the sword, being able to flow in between your weapons like that, because sometimes people have trouble KOing with great sword. Not use. Okay!
Neeze in a lot of these situations, but this is so tough. Look at that, Neeze just going right in. Sidelights him twice. It's 3 times. Do it again. Weapon throw. Grab and cancel sidelight. Neeze. No. So close. Didn't do it for the memes.
Tried to go for a big play onto Neeze with that gravity cancel and Sig, but Neeze was to the left when he aimed to the right, and now final stock here for S-Scrape. Otherwise, Neeze is continuing on.
Yeah, trying to reach up there with that neutral Sig, couldn't quite find anything. Ooh, that was just the wrong direction. Neeze needs to rack up some more damage before he starts looking for combos here. Oh, what? Sarah would have been nasty off stage, but Neeze having the dodge. Oh, no.
With the ending hit?
Oh. That's rough.
Off of the GC signature? That's insane.
That is a little rough if you are Rain, but Neeze got to be feeling good about that pickup as he goes right back to work on this cannon. Rain reaching up for the neutral Sig. He's getting a little careless now, trying to connect with one of those Sigs, trying to desperately fish out a knockout option on Neeze before he takes some more damage, but he can't find it. Sarah's not going to be enough. Neeze has that side air to be able to get back up. Didn't even need it. They're going straight back to work. This is
that's a disaster.
Really bad for Rain.
I was about to say, this is going from bad to worse, especially if Rain didn't pick up that edge guard off the left side. He didn't, and Neeze got an extra stock to go. I mean, come on.
And so far, with the damage output with the battle boots and the edge guard, is doing amazing work of Neeze. But hey, Neeze is starting to adapt. Neeze is the type of player that, you know, takes his time to learn about his opponent, but once he got it, he sure pulls off some crazy tricks.
Akane not really expecting what Neeze got cooking up for him right there, as Neeze just keeps side-airing Akane.
It is a lot of damage, and look at how much damage Munir has taken. That's the side, off the side. Already down to his last stock. This game is going fast.
Oh, that's the stock!
Is looking for one last big hit. Okay, the uppercut. I don't know if that recovery would have been enough to do it. Maybe now.
What?
Wait, why go for that?
Why?
Because
no, wait, what? Dude,
it worked. It worked.
Neeze get a little pop combo into the recovery.
Neeze fires back.
Neeze evening up.
And he's letting his action speak for himself. No taunting out of Neeze.
Okay, getting them reads in. He's figuring them out. I honestly, I absolutely do not know what the hitbox is on that
Neeze.
I don't know. Good D-Light recovery. He hits those.
You called it. You called it. The guitars were the answer. The guitars were the answer.
Ooh, that was a misinput. He wanted the side air there, I think.
Oh, watch your head.
Wow, active! Oh, the weapon throw! Oh, off the wall! And that's enough!
Yo.
Kind of baits the whiff with the first hit and then goes right to the D-Light bridge and catches Neeze sleeping. He doesn't have a lot here. Oh, I don't know why he went for that. Yeah,
oh,
should have just gone to the stage.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, what's happening?
Neeze is going for the moves and the KOs that we don't even know the quick notation for. Like, what's the notation for a fully charged, unarmed, neutral heavy?
Keep dodging in after this. I'm gonna hit you with an exit. Oh, he needs to touch.
Got it. But continuing to take more punishment off of the side. Unarmed recovery is going to get him the breath of fresh air that he needed. Going to lock back in on the lance, and we're going to drop back into neutral here. Neeze looking for that. I thought he was looking for a dare, but went ahead and come back down to ground, hit him with a sidelight.
You know, he's still finding some good damage. GC down, Sig.
That is looking spicy here so far. A lot closer than the previous games.
All right, there goes Neeze on the offense again. Oh no. For a second I thought Akane had run out of options. Oh yeah, Neeze keeping up the spacing. Those Dutch reads. That's here.
Somehow just dancing around him though.
Dodge. Yeah, let him do it. Neutral stick though, you have to wait. Can Saphir come back in time to help Godly? Godly, oh, you are talking about a deep ground pound. He said full send.
What? Bro, say, you know what? It's either do or die right here, man.
That is crazy. He really went all the way. And that's the play.
There it is. Very strong KO option. Skelter's doing a great job so far. We saw some early game momentum from Neeze. See if he can wrestle this stock away. And he goes for the D-Light into the side air to get the KO.
And he was like, nah, hang on, let me get this KO real quick.
Yeah, way too strong. Goodness.
Way too strong.
Wait,
also,
so things are just dead even again.
Chad is now saying, Neeze is that guy, my bad. Yeah, it's okay.
Wait, actually, Cool J, gravity!
He's got the blood in him, man.
Oh, that hammer could definitely mix things up quite a bit, especially with Neeze trying to play so close to Munir. It sets him up for those stomps, those sares, and there we go.
Goes for the jump ground pound, means he's calling out the fact that Neeze isn't going to jump at his turn.
Ooh, that's it.
I was fucked.
And that time he was like, I don't think so. I think he's going to dodge on the second. And he got him red to filth. And is continuing to read, bro. He loves this chapter. What is the hitbox there? All right, bro.
Focus and build the stock, but Delta's coming back in, grabs a weapon immediately. Nice turnaround from Neeze. There was a little bit of team damage that came out from Delta, which he was probably, at least in the moment, more than happy to do since his opponent or his teammate was so red and there wasn't any risk for a KO until Neeze found the recovery.
Neeze's juggling this game has honestly been phenomenal.
Wow!
That was crazy. That was so sick.
That was huge. That was a reasonably early KO as well because it picked up so early, and now Jesser, like the red team was very much in the lead. All of a sudden, things are changing. It's a 2v1. It's a very winnable 2v1, though.
It's a winnable 2v1, but now the 2v1 combos are coming out. This is where the damage output effectively gets doubled here. Jesser wants to go for that Hail Mary GC down sig. Not going to be able to find it. Gets swatted off stage with that side. Godly finds that ground pound as well. Makes it back on, but at what cost? Finally, the GCD light, just as you said, comes out.
Nice. To the other teammate here. Good offstage. Here we go.
Their follow-ups have been great. Neeze picked up 2 people. Akna was there to follow up. Now they have the team combo.
Okay, let's see it.
And they have it set up.
Indeed. Still on these gauntlets, able to pick up a dare, able to pick up the Sarah as well. Almost got that read, and Neeze now already, he got that advantage. He pushes it as far as he possibly can. Almost wanted to commit to that offstage as well, finding so many connected attacks right now. Phazon, he can barely recover from what's going on at the moment.
There's the sidelight. Oh, he finally gets that follow-up after it. He hit the neutral air into the GC sidelight, into the recovery, finishes this one up, and Neeze.
Which would have been the difference of a 3-1 moving on, and now a game 5 situation versus the Queen.
Well, one thing we've seen this whole set, Neeze is so good, especially in the air. He knows that exact distance. Yeah. Like, I can catch you with the dare right here, and you have no options.
Yeah.
Dare you to touch me.
Yeah. Kick say unarmed, Neeze on the weapon star of game plan so far has been working the Nair into recovery and some big damage. Yeah, I mean, taking the momentum in stride and just saying, you know what, I lost the game, I'm not going to lose this one.
A little bit of a damage deficit here, but really if any team combo happens at this point, that team is winning the game. Because right now I'm Munir to say, you reach out. Oh, there it is. To put that F on that report if he can, and they do as they get rid of experience. That is now one more away from them bringing this up to a 2-1 lead, and that is already not looking too good for Made.
Yeah, Made, I mean, at this point, you want to collapse on a Moon Air, right? Has the most damage, want to set up for that one. If you get an early stock here, that would be phenomenal, but it's not going to happen, and you see the conversion into the neutral signature.
Coming through for the Blasters for Neeze. Put himself in a very big lead right here. Now back over to the Rocket Lance. My man's getting down, lighted. Wow.
Barbecue.
It's, yeah, it's done. It's so done.
Sure, but he decided to dare because he was going to try and catch Rain with it, but doesn't fully confirm it yet. He gets a dodge read, just barely misses the Nair, gets a Nair recovery, adds more damage onto Rain. Oh my, stop. Can we get a little bit of like an attack?
The Nairs!
This game has
Rain
been
finally
nothing but
connecting it.
even the whole way through.
Rather than going over to the wall. Ooh, another in light. That's going to be Razor's put on a final stock. They have so much room to take out Marker here. Razor spawning back in. Marker at weapon disadvantage can't get back. And Razox is unable to save him.
And it was just so, like, him kind of, like, dashing back and forth, just trying to find out, like, what spacing he needed, and it just was a little too far off. Really unfortunate. All right, up, yep.
Two Gauntlet gamers going at it on the edge.
Wow, they made it back. Nope, never. Is he? Does he? Wow. Okay. Razox is just, you know, doing some stuff out there. Okay, finally we can get that out of there because I was all over the place.
Hey, Pugsy trying to set up a downlight there. Sandstorm gets hit with a ground pound though, and the Sweat Beats come out and could not find a way back. And Pugsy gets knocked away as well. Right now, Fridasoul landing high. Neeze picks up on that immediately though, gets the double Nair there and sends out that down sig, trying to create some space right now. A very tough spot for Pugsy, but very doable. As I say that though, it all ends in a team combo.
Chase dodge turnaround side air, that's such a strong setup tool for your teammate. But right now, Sandstorm already off the screen. Here's a team combo into the side sig.
Could find the KO here as you are very low defense, even on the defense stance. The down air comes in, and they are going to pick up that stock and potentially put Sandstorm in a bad spot here. The bow comes online as well as the scythe. We'll see the team combo. Sandstorm actually continuing the combo, unfortunately for the blue team there.
Look, it's Neeze. He's trying really hard, and that's why we love to see him.
To create some space as well, just with the presence of it.
Yeah, that sword recovery helping them out, but Neeze with the turnaround side air. Pugsy!
The down air. Sandstorm can't make it down because the unarmed recovery, it disrupts, and Sandstorm avoiding that weapon toss, but can't avoid that one, the tap in.
Neeze on stage right now. S-Grade with no dodge.
Yeah, he didn't touch. He didn't touch. Running out of resources. Neeze gonna catch him trying to touch back down onto the stage, and I think, yeah, he's super gone.
Is starting to take a little bit of damage here on the second stock, but that's the type of raise we need. Look at that. He's able to even it up immediately, and even when he looks like he was supposed to be the one that was going to receive it, and still turns that around to get himself back to the stage. XJ going for these big reads twice.
You get KO'd for this easily, right? Nothing in the tank. That's game one.
That was really crucial. They really needed that. And now Neeze, looking for that ground pound. Not going to find the hit that they wanted. Yep, that's the active frames. Getting through the dodge. Oh, this is so scary. Razox, I know the nerves are on fire right now.
Razox lost his 1v2 earlier, and he's going to lose this 1v1 to Neeze as well.
We have a similar flavor here, but instead of the white Jeyun, we have the black one.
And we have Neeze starting off with the
triple down air.
Boy. We have Neeze starting off with the Fate this time, instead of leading with the Mordex and then moving over onto the Fate.
Yeah, and this one's a weird one too, because I feel like into Orb, and Scythe, it can be a little bit weird for Greatsword. I think in the Scythe, if you're able to win the neutral on the ground, you're actually able to have a pretty decent time, but the moment Scythe gets you off stage, it's particularly miserable, and you have to throw your weapon up almost immediately to even have a shot at recovering. But against Orb, you're going to get frame baited a lot here. Everything seems to stuff you out, right? 20 frame startup on that recovery. That just means it's slow. For people who don't understand frames, it's just a slow move.
Neeze being nice and patient, making it back onto the stage. Excellent space on that as well. Gonna be swatted away there.
He's crazy!
Neeze
is so good.
Neeze is amazing.
Neeze is an incredible player. And it seems like he's only getting better.
As we go to our second stock, good stuff right there, getting that grab, pushing him to the right side, trying to continue that combo. Eve getting kind of hit left and right here. Not really being able to touch the ground too much. Neeze definitely start to control the pace of this match and the neutral.
Yeah, that's rough. Active input off the side right here, too. Neeze can't close the door on that stock, but keeping the pressure strong. And just like that, I mean, it looked like Eve had a pretty firm advantage, at least by the looks of that first stock. And now look at this damage disparity. We're going to see first time on the spear, throws it away to pick it right back up. But it's not even going to do anything with that KO off the top.
Here, everywhere you go, Neeze is there. You're in a fun house, and Neeze is all of the mirrors because he is just everywhere.
Oh, that was a very terrifying prospect, actually.
Nightmare fuel.
Exactly. Neeze coming back up on stage. He's been so nasty off of that Scythe here. There we go. D-Light gonna catch Bamia. No, 3 stock for Neeze. Bamia just go next. What else can you do?
Specifically.
Yeah, like, once you you definitely have time. Sometimes if you hit with the first hit, you definitely have time to confirm that. Like, oh, that did hit. Like,
yeah, like,
you know.
Oh, yeah.
And now what? But like, well, you know what?
Oh my.
Speaking of now what, bro?
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be back to the drawing board, definitely for Bamia in this matchup in particular, because Neeze is definitely running away with this. Even though I said everybody has a Taros, and I do think his Taros has done some work, it is not doing enough work to get him this W on Neeze.
Oh, D-Light again into the recovery. GC D-Light to cover the dodge. Neeze taking that one in style.
And now Wubs has to do pretty much the impossible, but I once again don't really see it happening here. He's gonna try though.
It was pretty possible in game one.
Game one was possible.
Each 1v2 has gotten progressively like
GG's.
Weapon throw from place. They're both going for the haymakers. Oh, the ground bump, but he can't chain dodge twice. Goes down 3 stocked instead of 4 stocked. It's gonna be a 3-0 for the EU Heroes of Blaze and Neeze. Oh, side stick could come through here. Side light into side sig, not gonna knock out, but it does catch him. Unarmed recovery, picks up the size.
He's gonna bring this back. He was like down 100 damage
and
by the time Java spawned in here.
Oh,
he's going high on this one too. Neeze tried to pick up the side light, didn't have enough range on it, but there's the raw Sair, and he 3-0s Java.
I was looking for the way that Acton was gonna to dodge, and it actually worked out. He did get a follow-up on the next interaction.
Now we're on that last stock, last hit, and that down light is actually going to be enough. Neeze just kicks Acno in the face.
All right, Delta trying to bring this back, but Neeze, I mean, with a pretty sizable lead, I feel like the signature was faded out there, and Neeze is already got Delta in the orange, looking on red right now. Oh my god. This is huge. The snipe coming out.
Oh!
Oh, what? No way.
Oh, what is happening? Delta has no options, and that's it.
Oh man.
Well, you know what? Maybe we needed that defense though. That's kind of the thing right now, because yeah, these starts have not been looking good for Mano. I think we're out of a stock. I think we are definitely out of a stock. Yep. There it is. You got to go. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, we'll see if you can bring it back. I don't want to count him out just yet, but it is looking.
I'm counting him out. I'm counting him out. Like, normally I'm not a commentator like that, but I'm counting him out, bro. That guy, he's got to go. Did he hear me? I'm gonna offend him. I offended him. My commentator's cursed.
Oh, I can't believe he get hit. All right.
Okay, not the second time though.
Reel it in.
No, oh, that's sick. Neeze is in KO. He's in KO range. He can get knocked out with one good attack at this point. Kinda, he's about to switch to his hammer, and you know it's coming. You know it's coming if he grabs that hammer.
That's so true.
It's gonna be a stop sider. Neeze recognizing the threat of kinda even having a weapon. He's not gonna let him have one.
Oh, that was the edge guard. Wait, he keeps away from the weapon. Stop for just a second.
Away the weapon. It's over. Kinda's gonna get a stop.
No, he's not.
It's gonna be over, dude.
Neeze can do this. One big move. He's got the
Stock on the other side wasn't the close enough.
Is it down and finishing? Yes! So clutch! So clutch!
Neeze running out of options here. Gets past the neutral light.
Oh,
man. Can he do it? Oh, the dodge through.
Stop Sair. It's all you need. You just need a Sair.
He's got to be careful about these dodges, though. There's a dodge. Neeze goes in.
Oh, no.
He's trying to find the hit, but Neeze is not giving it to him.
Oh, no.
Oh, Neeze is finding hit after hit.
I can't watch.
He's sweat beating. He has no hammer. Now it's over to the axe. Down air. That's not going to KO.
There it is.
Neutral
there
light.
it is. Not enough. Oh, come on,
He denied the weapon. Oh, misses the scoop. Neeze is back. There's the dare. Bamya running out of movement, but he gets the wall.
Oh, he reaches back on his hedge. Oh, no.
Either one hit away.
Neeze sends him
Neeze
out.
is going
Can he get
deep. He's crazy, and he gets it. Neeze.
Agno went into that ground pound like.
This is not looking
look
good.
at that! Look at that!
The fear's gone! What happened?
Agno's axe just decided to come up out of the cave. He woke up.
You're so back now.
You're so back now.
The final stock here for the blue team in this tournament, and they use it to win. No, Neeze with a nair, and that
will
is
be
going
all.
to be it.
So I'm still looking for some more juice from the Taros players today. Not that Delta's was bad by any means whatsoever, but something that's more uniquely Taros than just getting more damage per move.
But look at these two of you.
Big
Look,
swings.
These combos are fantastic at the moment. They got so many different hits. Godly trying to pick up the pieces, they're positioning. They're just covering different space. They have given Red Team absolutely nothing. They gave them no openings to get out of disadvantage in that moment. They played off of each other beautifully. Excellent option coverage.
He's been nailing those D-Light ground pounds on so many different opponents. And Coco is going to fall as well. That is a full team wipe for the blue team.
Oh, no.
And this is a lot of damage they were able to add up, and they got the stock off of it.
The down is
he going to
Coco
do the D-Light
being
ground
so
pound
patient off stage.
again? No, he's going to go back. Be careful. A little bit of team damage, but doesn't matter ultimately. Looking for the neutral light. Goes for the... Okay.
There's no way. No. There's no shot.
I still don't think so. It's going to take a lot.
Okay, Godly not going to be able to get the recovery follow-up, unfortunately, though. But that's going to be the neutral light. That's going to be it, everybody. You know what that means? Godly and Neeze are your Brawlhalla EU2's champions for the fall. Wow.
To any fans that are supporting me, I'm very thankful and I appreciate you.